All right, everyone, back to school snack video. I'm gonna start here at Walmart and then I'm going to go to Aldi and Whole Foods, hopefully show you guys the best snacks that you could be giving your kids as we head back to school. So I really wanna focus on more of the good snacks as opposed to pointing out some of the bad ones. I'd rather just keep this video on the positive side and just show you guys the best brands and the cleanest brands that I personally recommend. So let's head in there. So I'm going to start over here at the granola bar and kind of fruit snack section. And there's really only one brand I like here, and it's this Lara bar over here, which I know you guys have probably heard me talk about before, but it's really the only one that uses real ingredients and they use dates as the sweetener. While I'm over here, I wanted to point out two of the best cereals here at Walmart. So the first one is going to be the Lara bar cereal and then the RX bar cereal. So let me talk quickly about the Lara bar. So they have very, very solid ingredients. Whole grain oats, rice, honey, peanuts, and chocolate chips. So this is the peanut butter chocolate one. I do wish that it was organic because oats are sprayed with Roundup, and the active ingredient in Roundup is glyphosates, and that's something we want to be avoiding. So I'm gonna have to maybe email Lara Bar or figure out, look on their website and see if their cereal is glyphosate free. So hopefully I can keep you posted on that. So here's the gluten-free section, and if you're gonna make your kids sandwiches, I would recommend getting some of this Canyon Bakehouse bread. It's one of the best breads, gluten-free breads that I've seen. But let's look at some of the other snacks. So these crackers from Mary's are great. I would stick with the Super Seed crackers instead of the real thin, just because in this one, they add just a little more ingredients than I would like to see, such as palm fruit shortening, sunflower oil. It is organic, which makes it a lot better, but still not great as opposed to the Super Seed one that just uses real brown rice, quinoa, and other types of seeds. So would definitely recommend that. Something else over here are these Simple Mills crackers. Now, if we look at the ingredients, they do use organic sunflower oil, but I've talked to the company about this. It's high oleic organic sunflower oil, so therefore it doesn't oxidize as easily. The omega-6 to omega-3 ratio is better. So I don't recommend this type of snack every single day, but a few times a week is perfectly okay, especially because all of the other ingredients in here are phenomenal. So unfortunately, almost all of these chips I'm not going to recommend for back to school snacks, except for one, and that is Terra sweet potato chips. They also have some other rooted vegetable chips up there. So let me tell you why. So if we look at these ingredients, this is Expeller Pressed canola sunflower safflower oil. So Expeller Pressed is similar to high oleic sunflower oil. Dried fruit. So these should be good to go for the most part. Just make sure none of them had any added sugar. So let's take a look at a few of these. This is strawberries. Again, I would prefer this to be organic because berries, strawberries, all that kind of stuff is on the dirty dozen. But I would assume these are going to be good for the most part. There's some dates down here. Let's check out these prunes. Potassium sorbate. Yeah, okay, I'd stay away from that as well. We don't want that. Are there any? Let's see. Mango. Dried mango. Oh my goodness. Sugar, powdered sugar, cornstarch. Oh wow. Okay, I was not expecting this. Are any of these just mangoes? Okay, there we go. Organic mango. So there's a good one right there. Kiwi slices. I can't imagine this doesn't have sugar in it. Yep. Cane sugar, sulfur dioxide. Well, okay, wow. Okay. So I think I take back what I said about the dried fruit here at Walmart. A lot of this has added preservatives and sugar, and that's really just not what you need. Same thing goes for nuts. Just try to make sure there's no added sugar, vegetable oils, or anything like that. So let's just take a look here. And vegetable oils. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. I see some whole cashews here. And we have peanut oil. Wow, okay. Vegetable oil. Okay, well, maybe you won't be able to find any clean, just nuts and salt, which is what it should be, here at Walmart at least. Pork rinds can be a good snack. My two favorite brands is this 4505 and then Epic. They both make really good products with really good ingredients. If you're buying applesauce, you're gonna wanna stay away from any of the ones that have added sugar. So if we look at this classic Mott's brand here, we see it has 13 grams of added sugar, which is coming from high fructose corn syrup. So look for no sugar added. So right here, I see no sugar added. Let's take a look and just make sure. And yes, apples, water, ascorbic acid, that is fine. I would try to find an organic one if you can, but if not, something like this is going to be your best option here at Walmart. I wouldn't say this is a back to school snack, but they do have this Birch Bender's pancake mix, and then I just saw these protein and probiotic mini cookies. Let's take a look. Coconut oil, oat flour, almond flour, cane sugar, 6 grams of added sugar per 9 cookies. That doesn't seem too bad. Other ingredients are pretty solid in here. I do see natural flavors, and then the probiotics is Bacillus coagulans. So, I mean, those aren't bad actually. Kind bars, I want to like them. They're so close to being good. Almonds, peanuts, chicory root fiber, honey, palm kernel oil. I don't love that type of oil to be used. Only 2 grams of added sugar, which is not bad. Then they add things like soy lecithin. It's not non-GMO or organic. Natural flavors. I mean, there's just so many other better bars than these, which is why I don't love Kind bars, unfortunately. Okay, here's something. This is Pure and Simple. It looks like this is their version of Lara bars. And then over here, they have these Max bars, which looks like their version of RX bars. So as we can see, it says clean ingredients, no high fructose corn syrup. The only thing, of course, that both this and RX bars use is natural flavor. Other than that, it's very solid. I'm just walking up and down all the aisles, and this just caught my eye, this gummy vitamins. Please do not buy these. Look at these ingredients. It's filled with artificial sweeteners, natural flavors, vegetable oil, nothing you want to be eating for you or your kids. I also see this probiotic right here. And when it comes to a good probiotic, I always recommend Seed, who's actually today's sponsor of the channel. So Seed is different than most probiotics. It's a 2-in-1 capsule. So the outside of the capsule is the prebiotic, which helps feed your existing gut bacteria, while the probiotic helps populate your gut with good bacteria. So it's clinically researched, it's third-party tested, and it is the most effective probiotic out there. I'll leave a link to the description down below. You can get 15% off your first order if you use code CLEANKITCHEN. It's the one I take every single morning. I've been taking it for months. Carly recently just started taking it. I got her to start taking it too. So definitely check them out if you're looking for a good, high-quality probiotic. All right, back to the video. I recently saw these exact keto crackers at Costco, and it looks like they have them here, obviously a little bit smaller. For $5, it's honestly not a bad deal. This bag seems pretty full, and the ingredients are good. We use coconut, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, brown rice flour, and again, all of this is organic. Erythritol, yeah, very good. There is natural flavor. It's the last ingredient, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. And this is one of the best snacks that I've seen here at Aldi. These Parmesan crisps are a good option. Just one ingredient, just cheese, and that's it. And it's aged Parmesan, which means that most of the lactose is eaten away by the bacteria. So even if you're lactose intolerant, a lot of people still do fine with Parmesan cheese and Parmesan cheese crisps in this case. Here's another good find, coconut cashew crisps. They look like almost little cookies. And very simple ingredients: coconut sugar, cashews, cocoa powder, cassava flour, whoops, let's pick that up, and sea salt. So that's a good find right there. I said I was gonna keep this positive, but I wanted to look at the ingredients in Gushers because I ate these all the time growing up and wondered why they tasted so good. And now I know. There's nothing real in here. It's just sugar, artificial colors, artificial flavors, and nothing real. So stay away from that. But let me show you an alternative. These Fruit Stripes, Simply Nature, they're pretty solid. There's one ingredient that I don't love, and it's natural flavor. And honestly, it's in most of these different snacks here at Aldi. So something like this that just has apple puree concentrate and then natural flavors, I mean, it's not a bad option, especially when you're comparing it to any of these other types of fruit snacks, and especially the Gushers. We've kind of got a similar case here as we did in Walmart with the dried fruit. A lot of it just has added sugar and preservatives, and yep, see, that's got sugar and, okay, exactly what I just said. Banana chips here, it says naturally flavored right on the front. Why? Why are they doing that? Coconut oil is great, but then sugar and natural flavors. Bananas taste great. Why do you need to add natural flavors to it? So unfortunately, a lot of this for both the dried fruit and the nuts and seeds are no-go at Aldi as well. Cookies may not be something you want to put in the lunchbox every day, but my top 3 or 4 favorite cookie brands are Hu, Siete, High Key, and then these lesser evil cookies down here. And it says deliciously clean right on the front. And they could not be more right, because those are perfectly clean, really high quality ingredients. Yeah, so those are the top cookies here at Whole Foods. I'm at Whole Foods now. This nut section over here at Whole Foods is much better. If we look and see, it just should be one ingredient. That's all, maybe some salt, but for the most part, just one ingredient. So just make sure you double check that when you're buying nuts and dried fruit. So let's look over here and take a look at this dried fruit. And yes, organic dried mango. We got apples here, organic dried apples. So this is what you really want to be looking for. Just the fruit and just the nuts. That's it. This brand, Lesser Evil, I just looked at their cookies, and they also make these paleo puffs. And I think they make something else too. I want to say veggie sticks. Yes, there they are. Veggie sticks, also really good ingredients. That may be it. I did want to show you one other item down here near the chips, and it's this brand Boulder Canyon. They make potato chips, some cooked in olive oil and avocado oil. And they also have these individually wrapped bags. These are the avocado oil ones. Great for a lunchbox. Absolutely spectacular. So those are my favorite potato chips besides Siete. You guys know I love Siete. Best quality ingredients. I don't see any of their potato chips, but something that I've been enjoying lately are their churro chips, churro strips. It's pretty much like cinnamon covered chips, and they're really, really good. They taste amazing. Highly recommend these for you or for your kids. I almost forgot, Lesser Evil also makes popcorn cooked in organic extra virgin coconut oil. And I just found these hiding down here. This is 8 individual bags of their popcorn, making it super easy for you to pack in the lunchbox. So I would recommend staying away from any of the flavored ones. Let's take a look here. Non-GMO popcorn, organic flavor. Organic flavor is really the only thing in here I don't like, but honestly, it's still better than most of the other popcorns here. Not something I would recommend feeding your kids every morning, but these frozen waffles from Birch Benders are some of the best that I've seen. They also have them at Walmart, but it looks like they're on sale now at Whole Foods for $3.59, which is a pretty good price. That's gonna do it for the back to school video. Remember, if you're looking for a good probiotic, click the link in the description for Seed for 15% off your first order. It's the best probiotic I've ever taken. But anyways, let me know what other types of videos you guys wanna see here on YouTube, and just in general, places to go, foods to see. Let me know. Until next time, I'll see you guys.